And the Auto Club Speedway display in the fan zone gives it in that It is underway and it is fast indeed.
It's Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series practice from the Auto Club Speedway on LRN.com.
Couple of cars coming off the pace off turn number 2, including Dick. Ricky and Ryan, Roush Fenway Racing, Alex Hayden, a team that I think even by their own admission, if you were to ask them 2 or 3 years ago, they'd say, we're miserable. I don't think they're miserable anymore. There appears to be a big light at the end of the tunnel.
That's creating some things to go in the positive direction. You know, in the garage this morning, and I'll bring Steve Post into the conversation, standing in the garage talking to the competition director, Kevin Kidd, this morning, Steve, and he had a smile that's something we haven't seen on his face for a good year and a half here in the garage area, and a lot of optimism in his voice today.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's as much anything like that else as a cultural change that they've had to do at Roush Fenway Racing, and face it, we all live our lives when you're in a great stretch of time, everything is easy. You get into the woe am I culture, and I think you guys are right. Your assessment of it is the woe am I culture had kind of taken over at Roush Fenway Racing. And how do you sometimes it's moving on away from some people that were there, and those changes in any industry like this take some time, and I think that was the thing that Kevin Kidd has had a very steady hand on this team as a director of competition for the last couple of years, and slowly they brought in a guy here and they moved out a guy here that maybe had that woe was I mentality, and they're changing the culture. All of these teams have tires and nuts and bolts and shocks and springs and laser inspection machines and bodies and fenders. They all have all of this. The teams that separate themselves are the ones, yeah, budget is one aspect of it, but that mindset, that mentality, that winning spirit, that winning tradition. I think we're starting to sense that they feel like that they're starting to get that attitude in place where no, they're not going to go up and be Kevin Harvick or Kyle Busch. That's not their goal. I mean, that's their ultimate goal, but their goal is maybe get both cars into the chase this year. That would be what he stated to us is their goal. Get both cars into the chase this year and see where they were at. And I shared it was a fun talk with Kevin Kidd, Alex. As you and I, we kind of both walked away feeling pretty good about the way things are at Roush Fenway Racing.
All right, let me pose this to you, Alex. I just heard one word that I can't let go of, and that's attitude. When you change the attitude inside the shop, it comes down to inside the garage, and then it comes down to inside the car. Have we not seen a new attitude among, and I'm going to use Stenhouse here as the example because he's been with Roush Fenway for a long time. Let's leave Ryan out of the equation. He's brand new to the team. Hasn't that attitude that started back in the offices, in the shop, back down to the garage, has that attitude now not made its way inside that race car?
It absolutely has, and I think a lot of that's got to do with the culture change that Steve was just talking about. And it comes with the fact too, in any team sport, you've got to have everybody believing in each other. You have to believe and trust the process that's laid out in front of you. And in this case, Roush Fenway's laid out the process that they're trying to go with. And they all have to buy into it. They have to believe in it. And that's from the drivers, the crew chiefs, the crew members, the shop personnel, even the receptionists at Roush Fenway Racing. They all have to believe in the process that's going on at Roush Fenway. And it's going in the right direction. And one of
the same language, and that's really what we have here at Roush Fenway Racing. So Ryan Newman's gone out on the racetrack a couple of times this run, and has just struggled with handling on the race car, and it's been a little bit all over the place, and they're not sure how much is car, how much is wind. They just sent him back out on the racetrack. But I think the thing that stands out to me, when we talk about building a race team, it would be great if you just built a team that was in shambles or struggling and just dropped it right in the top 5. That's not reality. That's not what's going to happen. You need to get top 15 runs and top 20 runs. And when we look at Ryan Newman's recent finishes, 12th at ISM. way through it. I said 12 was about the worst he was. He ran inside the top 5 or 6 all day long. They know it's a long game. They know it's a long season. They know it's a long process. Addition, and we're seeing this team really doing well. When you combine the two cars, only one finish outside of the top 20 for both cars. I think that's speaking to volume.
Just a moment, but to your point, Steve, 3 out of the 4 top 15 finishes, not only for Ryan Newman, safely for his team. Driving the garage. Better week after week after week. Right now, Joe Delgado, you may have seen him flash by. Also out there, Alex Hayden, Austin.
Things are beginning to tighten up and running a solid 1 lap around this 2-mile facility to figure out where they're at into their hands. Working their way back to pit road after doing that are a gaggle of cars. You got Newman, Benedetto, Byron. Meanwhile, off turn 4, Austin Dillon. You've got Danny Henry.
Now, at some point, we're going to stop talking about the rules package, the aero package, and the sooner the better, I think. It will just get to racing the car that they bring to the track. Now, we do have a different aero package, rules package, engine package here at Auto Club Speedway. See very fast, and you can't sit here and tell me that we can determine if they're doing 185 or 175 or 195. But there is a difference. Last year, Kevin Harvick on lap 1 with 100.
I think we're going to have cars going 3 and 4 wide for the better part of the day. That doesn't mean every single lap. That doesn't mean they're going to run 3 wide for 200 laps. That's unrealistic and something you just can't really hang your hat on. However, they will run very close together. Based off of this. Qualifying practice session. So that to me bids very well for what we'll see tomorrow in the two.
Use the hashtag AskMRN. Here comes Bubba now back into the garage. Clint Boyer is going to do the same thing. Another Ford and Ryan Blaney, Jimmy Johnson, Chase Elliott have all been on the racetrack, and now they are all headed back into the garage. More from Auto Club in a moment, and from Auto Club Speedway, this is the Motor Racing Network.
Final 5+ moments of this first on-track activity of the day, the low practice session for the day for the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series drivers and teams. You can check out the screen file on there and see where your competitors in the NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series garage area, and final few moments of this first practice session. Coming up next on track, it'll be the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Get yourself settled in. Sit back, relax, and enjoy, and welcome to Auto Club Speedway.